Guys, and welcome back to Art with Abigail. Today I'm really excited because tomorrow's Halloween, as we all know. And today, as you might be able to tell, I don't know if you can read this, but it says pumpkin, bat, and hat. Those are the things that I am going to be showing you how to draw today for this Halloween special Art with Abigail. This is going to be one of those shorter videos because I know that school and everything, we need to keep it short so you guys have time to watch the whole thing. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is gather our supplies. So I'm going to take this big sheet of paper, I'm going to lay it down across my work area so in case I go off my paper, I have a barrier. Then I'm going to need and if you want to use a pencil, you can. I'm not going to today. If you also want to use a Sharpie to outline your stuff when you're done, you definitely can. And then you're going to need some form of art tool. I'm going to be using pastels. You can use markers, crayons, colored pencils, paint, whatever you like best. You're going to need sheets of paper. You're probably only going to need one. I'm going to have more than one just for fun. And then that's about it. Alright. Let me re-angle the camera so you can see what I'm going to be drawing so you can draw it too. The first thing I'm going to be drawing is a pumpkin. Here is a pumpkin that I drew earlier to help display what we're going to be drawing. So I'm going to open my box of pastels, do this. And if you're using pastels, you might also want to grab a sheet of Q-tips. Alright, so let me show you. I'm going to be using a dark color to outline it. I'm going to be using a light green. I'm going to be using let me see if I can get it out. A very dark brown, a semi-dark brown, and a light dark brown. You might not be able to tell under this light, but there is a difference. I'm going to be using a lighter green and a darker green. And then some Q-tips. Okay, let me put this back. Okay, guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my darker orange and I'm going to draw out my body of a pumpkin. So it's just going to be like an apple. And there really isn't a way to mess this up. Okay. And now I'm going to take my lighter orange and I'm just going to kind of sketch in the middle of that. But I'm not going to cover the whole thing, and I'll show you why. So there's that. So far, I'm going to take my Q-tip. And since these things are kind of a little chalky, I'm just going to rub it around right there. Perfect. Now you can tell it's all colored in and I didn't color it, which is awesome. So now I'm going to take my darker shade once more and I'm just going to do that. Put dark lines on it. I'm just going to kind of smear those in. Now I'm going to take my darkest color and do a line. So it's like that. I'm going to color it in with my darkest. And then do it again with my lightest color. And I'm just going to smear that all around, but keep within the lines. And I'm going to take my darker pastel, do a few things out, take my lighter one, do the same thing on the other side. Find tip point. It's good, and voila, you drew a pumpkin. Okay, now we're going to move on to the bats. But the first thing I'm going to want to do is put all the art supplies that I pulled out away. So now we're going to be drawing bats. So here are some examples. You can do whatever you want with the links. You can even go crazy. I'm going to be showing you a few ways, but I'm not going to show you all the ways because we're trying to keep this video short. Okay, so I put all my supplies away for the pumpkin, and now the only thing I'm going to want is a Q-tip and my black pastel. So I'm going to start by drawing the body, which is skinny and then gets wider. I'm going to draw a circle right on top where the head And now here's the part that you can do anything you want with it. You can do wings with 2 lines going out. And then do crooked lines in. You can do a bat with just all wavy lines. And this is awesome. I'm going to show you guys. You can do that with lines that go just straight-ish out. Like that. You can tell it's smeared because this is chalky, just like how I did the pumpkin. Okay, now I'm going to grab a clean toothpick and I'm going to color the bat's wings in just a little bit. So they're like that, and now I'm going to smear in the color, and I'll come back once I'm done. So I just smeared it. As you can tell, it came out really nicely, which is what I love about pastels. Now I'm going to take my black again, and I'm going to put in eyes and a smile. Eyes and a smile. Eyes and a smile. Okay, guys, so now I have that. Now I'm going to do kind of like cat ears. I'm just going to go straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up, and straight up. Just like that. And now I'm done with the bats. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to draw a hat. And this isn't any ordinary hat. This is a witch's hat. So, let's do that. Hey guys, so now we're going to draw the hat. We're going to start by just drawing the rim of the hat. It's going to be like that. Now this is a very simple, now we're just going to go up with a curve. And then we're going to go up with a curve and meet that line there. Perfect. Now you can do any fancy designs if you want. I'm going to take my yellow and put a moon. I feel like that's something you'd see on a witch's hat. And now I'm just going to try to shade that in a little bit. And now I'm going to take my Q-tip, which I used for the bats. Looks like that's not the right one. Where is it? Here. And now, I'll do it again. And I want a little bit darker, so I'll go here. Some more. Get some more of that. And if I want it darker, I can add some more. I'm just going to spread that out. And I want it a little bit darker, so I'm going to go here, kind of a little bit more of this. I might try actually writing some on here, but I don't think that would really work, so put that away. Spread it out. Perfect. And now I'm done. Put that away. And voila, I have my witch's hat. And maybe if I want to, I don't think you'd really see this on a witch's hat, but I could put a little golden star up there. And then I'm done. And now I've showed you how to make all this fun stuff, and hopefully you can make it, hang it in your Halloween window for a Halloween night. Thank you for watching this Art with Abigail episode. Bye!